plate. We don't want no front for this father there. We want basket. Plate. We don't want no front for this father there. We want basket.
Yeah, no boom boom.
Valentine's a front, birthday front, anniversary front. Father's Day we want basket.
You know, let's say the same thing that today them. We're tired, man. Me and all of the man them across the world. Happy birthday, babe. Pussy. Happy Valentine's, babe. Pussy. Happy Father's Day, babe. Pussy. We're tired of it. I could take out a petition against that pussy only policy where the girl them have on our special day.
Sing again. I want them again. So didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Call like a raging storm is coming. Lion twin, yo, we want them again. So didn't we tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Call like a raging storm is. Yo. Listen up.
Blessed. Welcome to another episode of the My Two Cents podcast. I'm your host, TU-LOX'S, the 876 Rebel, and as usual, today's episode will be brought to you by Rebel 13 Collections, where creativity lives. We also do everything printing except fingerprinting. We also offer the finest and best in embroidery services in the island. Check us out at 876-898-9888. And also to get direct access to the updated merchandise, you can simply follow us at Rebel 13 Collections on Instagram. Also brought to you by
Kaizen Oils. Some of their oils include Meadowgrass for itch, Rosy for beard and scalp hair growth, and Wildfire for natural lubrication. Each part of making Kaizen oil products are done by hand, from planting to bottling. Kaizen_oils. Check them out on Instagram.
Still a reminder item, check out Curly Locks book Planet Her, available on all digital platforms. Available in Jamaica at jamaicadeals.com.
So them fi know say you're dreaming up. Have something ready fi cut your speed in a hard work. Plus the hard work, yeah. Do the things right, laziness can't work. Cause if you get to youth, hard work, yeah, where you want. Hard work, yeah, where you want. If you get to youth, hard work, yeah, where you want. Hard work, yeah, where you want. Hold on there. No boy can buy me no rose, and no boy can buy me no clothes. Some boy no want work, so them go take the wrong road. Get up and go work and have your life planned out. No hand out, you like sweets, I love to put your hands out.
Alright, my people, so that big bad song we're not here right now, the artist named Dream, seen? And you know me rate about the artist, yeah? Him have the courage. Yes, me have to use the word courage, but actually try to stand out rather than fit in. In a time when everybody feel like say, yo, if them not scam, if them not sell drugs, if them not promote gun, nobody no want to see them. And the youth are confident in himself and know say him talented, melody ready, dog them on key, lyrics them a shot, and everything when I chat are facts. Because guess what? More while I try to take shortcut and end up getting a short fuck. And me can tell you from experience, hard work definitely will bring success, especially if you come from a place of poverty. Seen? Because everything in our life can be used for the good enough. So if you know what you do, you can use your experience with poverty and turn it in a triumph. So you see the bad song, if you don't agree with me, because you know so me know the bad song. If you don't agree with me and know so the song and that youth is a talented artist, you know, go on over Dream, Viva, and make him know say TU-LOX'S. Send him, see? Send the youth here right.
If you get to youth, hard work, yeah, where you want. Hard work, yeah, where you want.
Episode 7, Pirate Cindy, Saturday, July 8th. Bayview Waterfront Property, Oysters Bay, Port Antonio, Portland. Music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Admission pre-sold $1,500, at the gate $2,000. VIP armbands and group packages are also available. Contact 876-518-2399 for more info. That's 876-518-2399 for more info. That's Styles FM Fan Fusion Party Episode 7, Pirate Cindy. Must be 18 years and older to enter. Drink responsibly.
Confusion!
I mean, I usually do that type of thing up on the show, but we're going to ask enough help me find Google. He was last seen in 4 West Greater Portmore, 24th of May 2023. He's from Arnett Gardens, Kingston. If seen, please call 879-451-0662 or call 876-432-6549 or 119. Now today, we have a special episode. Before we go into the episode, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all, I do mean all, are the real father them. May I big up the best father I ever know. See me.
I was looking for something.
You a ball. Don't say we go ball, you know.
Good one, that
Don't say we go ball.
When I say that when you're not see you for a couple months because you migrate and then you get a chance to run in and go see man. When you see the love in that video day, when you see it, every father will watch this. You see if your youth not love you them way, you not have no youth. And you know how your youth get to love you them way when you participate and stay in them life. See? I bet you them not share that video. I bet you them not make that video when me there so I try to tell them and them the right thing and how to treat the woman them and how to treat them youth and stay in them youth life. Bet you them not share it. But everything that seems negative will be shared. And then guess what we still gotta do? Still gotta sit down and complain. So there's no good fathers when you not like, you not share, you not get them message out the road because guess what? It's not exciting enough, it's not mix up enough. See, so I could change the narrative. I could start share positive things like them things I'm doing right now. This is a Father's Day special and all of the real father them. I want uno to just stick to it. Fight it out literally because we know enough of them women are hard to deal with. As soon as them feel some type of way, a revenge. But guess what? Do not focus on our bitterness. Focus on the betterment of your child. No matter how miserable that woman makes you, if she's a baby mother way and her ex, stay in the youth life. If you're still there with her, walk her out for the sake of the child. Now today as usual, you know my thing already. I see that video and I decide say, yo, this would have perfect on the Father's Day. I want to know the stepfather issue me as I talk about. See, and me as I tell you, say, yo, no matter what, you have some good stepfather out there. But stepfather thing, no work. At all. Not only when the stepfather them highly unable to love a youth enough for them 100%. That's not the only area where the stepfather thing failing. The worst area is this. A stepfather, trust me, majority of the time depends on the woman when take up. That stepfather will never be respected to the level of where the real picnic father have. It doesn't matter what that father, the real father, does, good or bad. Majority of the time, stepfathers aren't respected. That's why I always encourage them on them. If you can, don't get in a relationship with no woman who have a youth already for somebody else. Usually this situation comes with a lot of baggage. See? I know you have enough ladies in the comment section where I say, boy, only for time the man them come with picnic too. So oh no one we for there, you know. Majority of the time the man don't put them responsibilities or anything but oh no. Majority of the time men nah force you to go over and pick me yard, don't make sure you have a relationship, this, that, the man just focus and zone in on you. But women aren't able to do that. When you come in a relationship with 4 and 5 picnic, you expect this man to treat them picnic as if they're his. And at the same time, you don't raise those kids to respect this man like a father. If you don't think a lie, watch this.
The a-hole for refusing to pay for my stepdaughter's wedding because her real daddy is the one that's gonna walk her down the aisle. So let me tell you guys about my stepdaughter, all right? She wants her real daddy to walk her down the aisle. Now let me give you a little backstory on me and my stepdaughter. She just graduated from university, which I paid for. Now, she went to an in-state university, but it still cost me about $40,000. Now, I also bought her a car. I bought her a car straight after high school. That way she could go back and forth to school. I bought her a car. She still lives with me and her mother. She does not have a job. Now, she's set to be married on August the 8th. And for the past 6 months, that's all her mother been talking about doing. Being occupied with, being consumed most of their time. Now, her daddy, he don't contribute to not 1 cent on her. Not her education, not child support, which is partly her mother's fault because, you know, she didn't fight for that.
Alright, this is how me know say you're a novice. Why file for child support when she find a cash cow where can take the stress off of the man where she actually want?
And I guess that's just what the settlement was. And he only around to make promises. I do that for you, I do this for you, and then take off. And then she be heartbroken. But she adores her father, right?
So may I show you? Him have a bitter baby mother. Him probably not a youth with her. But she have a youth way. Him basically end up a pay for wedding and all type of things for her. Now, me not say you can't take up something because you never know the end result, you know, because nobody does. But me sure say before it reached that level here, you saw the red flags. But most of we black man, oh my God, good pum pum, all type of thing what society tell if you appreciate about women, we zone in this alone. So majority of the time we miss them dirty ways. We miss the red flags. Matter of fact, we see the red flag them and carry them go dye them in a white and blue and all kind of different color in order to convince ourselves to stay with these people. Continue.
So, like I said, she's set to be married in August. And the wedding venue, I told them they can have it in my home. The wedding venue can hold about 250 people, right? Now I said, hey, I got a list of 20 people that I want to come to the wedding. I'm paying for this at my house. I want these 20 people to come. Do y'all know Saturday, I see one of my friends at the golf course, right? He's supposed to come to the wedding. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna see you at the wedding, right? He said, I only got an announcement. I didn't get an invite. I'm like, nah. I'll let my girlfriend and stepdaughter know to send out the invitations on these few people, and you're supposed to get an invite. He said, I got something, but it was an announcement. So we walked to his car because I want to check, right? And sure enough, it was an announcement. So I went and talked to my girlfriend and said, did you invite those 20 people to the wedding that I told you about? Man, she didn't invite none of them. She said 250 people is a little tight, and I don't think we can get your 20 people in there. Man, I was pissed.
All right. Now, the woman invite 200 odd people and he might try getting a few people in a wedding where he might pay for. And she tell the man, say, yo, if your few people can hold after all of my people, them RSVP and this and that, them can come. And this idiot, so may I show you, brother, this nice thing when you think you can be nice to woman and them just appreciate and love it the way they should is a myth. See, and somebody were cool enough to invite 200 odd people, make us say him invite like 10 people. And she still a consider say them can't come until fearless confirm said them a come. Are you dumb enough to think say that woman here just decide her mind around the wedding time so she can tell that brother so much foolishness? No. That brother a fool from the relationship. Start. She know what she can and cannot do. She know what she can and cannot say. She sized him up long time and realized he's a waste man. Because guess what this man thinks say? Oh, all me have to do is spend money, and once me keep spending and me try to please her. Bro, no amount of money you spend can please girl. Girl please themselves before them please man. Full time no for no. Learn these things. So you're there with all this spending, and you know why I'm so vexed right here, so? It's all that money that he spent thinking same could have get her fame way. Brother, let me show you how you spend big money. Buy property, bro. That is the only way to spend money and get benefit. Invest in a business. You don't invest in front and think you'll get no return. Matter of fact, the way we're not getting no returns when we invest in a front, majority of them girl, if them not come, you can never return. Pun intended. So front and something you have to invest in a brother and things. You spending your money right on the clock, take care of our child, and you make sure you're a better father than our dad and you compete with the real father and all these things. Do you think none of them things matter to them type a woman here?
And the people that were supposed to come, they pissed as well. This you gonna say if any of the people that we already invited don't RSVP, then we'll get some of your people in here. I'm like, what? Man, that's crazy, man. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll just be mad. All right? So now, the crazy part about it is, when I check the invitations, they don't even have my name on them. They have her real daddy and her on the invitation that I paid for. I paid for these invitations.
See? You're dead and you spend your money. Oh my, she'll love me for this. Withdraw. You fly and pay for wedding. And not even the invitation. Your name not depend. So after spending all that money, one would have thought she would have at least had a little gratitude and kind of catch you in one corner somewhere. For sure, so you pay for your wedding. This girl so wicked, the man pay for the wedding and she not even have the decency to make him a part of it. But guess what? Can't blame the woman alone in that situation here. When man, majority of the time, walk in them situation here. Headway. Ignore everything named red flag. Because them things if them think it into being. Throw it in the universe. Automatically, she got turn one good girl. Not a mama, bomba clot. No go so. Most women, always, and that never change from now till the end of time. In love with toxic situations. Women don't fall in love with the situation where the brother I try to provide for them. If the video is anything for judge a brother character, the brother want good youth. Most of these women don't love or appreciate good youth. You know why the baby father, the original man, gets so much respect? Because it's as you said, bro. He doesn't care for his daughter. Him not business. Him chip in and chip out. All of a sudden, him a one good father now. Because him daughter married and him can come give her away and him never spend $1. You know why? Because of his toxicity. When possessed, the mother love him afraid, probably still asleep with him. You understand that? And the daughter was raised to do the same. And when she married, like I said, she are married now. If the brother is a good youth where she are married like you, she and him are going to have hell. Because based on the facts that them so ungrateful to you, can you imagine what the daughter you going to do to that husband here? Where married she? I hope the husband for she see that video before the wedding. And decide say him no want to be a part of that bullshit. Because the mother and the daughter are the same thing. This is what happens to our children when we leave them with bitter, especially bitter single mothers. Because look, you know, the father will make she bitter. The father will not mind him picnic. The father will be the worst person on earth is being treated with priority over the man who pay for the wedding, over the man who thinks he can just spend his money. Everything alright.
How you got a real daddy on there, her mama on there? Cool. Couple days later, I'm hosting the venue at my house, hosting the wedding family at my house, okay? It's me, stepdaughter, girlfriend, groom, and their parents, right?
How is that girl your stepdaughter? Where you buy car, send her college, all these things what the father never do. And the mother is your girlfriend. I never hear you say one time say the mother your wife, you know. So you do all these things for a girlfriend, bro. That makes you even way more lame. You know my eye, brother. So don't run, come out here so with some video as if you want the whole world to sorry for you and realize that you have one big fool in a situation. Brush off yourself. Create some standard for yourself. Love yourself, brother. Come out of self-pity. Find a good girl. She out there for you. This girl and her picnic is not it.
Right? Trying to help everybody get real acquainted. Then a surprise guest shows up. My stepdaughter's real daddy. And I'm like, you know what? You know what, cool. He probably just coming to the wedding, right? But tell me why my stepdaughter proceeds to stand up and announce that her real daddy is giving her away at the wedding. What? The wedding that I'm paying for in my house? The daddy don't do nothing for you? Is giving you away? Oh, and they were just so happy and smiling. Oh, yay, great. Inside, I was fuming. Inside, I wanted to cry or punch somebody. Probably want to do both, honestly. So I took that time to stand up and give a toast as well. I said, you know, I owe the groom and the bride a deep debt of gratitude because they have opened my eyes tonight. Oh, everybody at the table was just smiling. They have let me know that my position in this family is not what I thought it was. Oh, you should have saw the frowns, man. Now they mad. It done got serious. I let them know I am not the godfather or, you know, the head of the family that I thought I was, the loved one that would be seeked out in times of need. Nah. I realized I'm an ATM.
So now you decide your mind. So you can no longer be an ATM based on the fact that you can't get a man daughter, next man daughter, for fully respect you. Like she should, by the way. Don't get me wrong. The man daughter, you think you could have did the same way you think you could have buy the mother, you think you could have buy the daughter. But none of these women care for you based on your weakness. You don't have no balls. And the two of them, not only one, see that from morning. I bought her a car. You just overspend because you think they're spending this money with a guarantee. So both these women would have do anything for you. You just buy your way into them life. That's not the way women are set up, bro. Them selfish by nature. A tit for tat. I raise you this, you give me that. But most of them man here run in and just give you this, 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 give you this. And things are based on the fact that they have been so giving. Automatically the woman them are going to get so loving, so respectful, so appreciative, and all of the adjective them where you can add to the situation. Brother, money can't buy nothing at all but physical things. If you look for love, money can't buy that. If you look for respect, money can't buy that. If you look for reciprocity, money can't buy that, brother. Every single man will watch this. I don't think say you might have a similar situation like this. When you just spend because you think you can make women grateful. Not go so, brother. Start saving the money. Start loving yourself. Start create standards for yourself. A lot of women have no standards whatsoever, bro. And that's a part of the wider problem. No standard in a set, just in our relationship. No expectation, no rules, no laws, no nothing. So how you are going to know which part your respect will come from? How you are going to know when you are being disrespected if you have no boundaries, no borders, no standards? All these things have to set up from the initial embryonic stages and you will be alright. Do not think I'm saying you deserve it. But guess what? Majority of the money nowadays need glasses based on the atmosphere where nowadays you can't buck up in a good girl so easy. Anytime you buck a nice girl, brother, you have to give thanks to the Almighty, a shooting star, a UFO, a Bigfoot, Sasquatch. When you buck a good girl now, because everybody a bad bitch. You understand that? So majority of the man them nowadays, them so desperate to get a good girl, them start make them, bro. And that is what is sad about this situation. I think them did say other type of man every woman want, right? Good, kind man who takes care of his family. So how come majority of them man get dirtied like this? Them take up the wicked man, but really and truly them attracted to the man. That's the man who make them heart jump. That's the man who make them front raise frog. Front as a jumps up constantly when them see them because there's just an air of excitement about the bad boy. But nobody is ready to discuss when there's an absent father. Then that just creates an air of resentment for the father. But every man where them go with after that, you know why them can't stay with a man there? Because them still hooked up on the man who is now absent in a them child life. And a man where them talk to now will never become as important as the one they run with. Because the new man that them find, majority of the time, is only to fill a gap. So they will never find love, they will never find affection, they will never find attraction, they will never find desire. They will not find nothing for you because you just dead there. for help them with the youth here. We are next man. Give them. They will never see you in the way where you think you spend your money for them see you. Waste your time.
Yeah. So, since I have been replaced as host of the wedding, I shall be giving my financial duties to the new host. And I will back out monetarily. Yeah. Yep. Now, after the announcement, a whole lot of snickering was going on around the table, right? A lot of mumbling, but they didn't say anything to me. Nobody addressed me now. Now, later that night, tell me why my girlfriend gonna come to me talking about how I'm ruining so much. How I'm ruining so much for backing out, and how her daughter ain't gonna have her dream wedding, and how her daughter ain't this and that. Okay, well, it's apparent that I'm not family in this family. So the family should take care of it, right?
You realize what you just said? She come to you right after that, after you make your announcement, say, you know that somebody's have to go take the responsibility now and deal with that something because you're done. And when she have the heart to come to you, come say, you ruin her daughter's wedding. Realize she not see you all now. And guess what go on? You see this way, you stand up for yourself. You know why she come to you and ignore all of that? Because that's not who she thinks you are. Who you are majority of the time is who you are. So you see all of the hypocrisy you play with her when time you ignore the red flag them. That is the person she thinks you are, brother. She not see you as no kind of man in a no way. No, you want to put on foot. She have it say, yo, this is not him. And just still walk up to you, still be disrespectful, still only refer to the fact. So you ruin our daughter. When? Not she inviting our baby father when not pay for shit. And don't get me wrong. If she invite the baby father, nothing wrong. But if it was a case where she showed the man all I'm respect where him deserve, but she carry the baby father like him a the real man. No woman, no care you see them. Think them bad and them a bad bitch and them this and that. Nah ramp with a man with them know. So them can't ramp with. So the mistake that you made was going into the relationship thinking so you can buy your way into her heart, bro. You miss. And guess what? Let's not go on like so we're not a human being, you know. Sometimes we are the selfish things, both man and woman. We are the selfish things in the relationship and we not even notice how selfish we are until the other person verbalize it to it. And then it makes sense. But this man just stand up and make him heart known. So he no longer wishes to be the ATM. Give the responsibility to the brother there who has done nothing for the family at all. This are the man who will take up the responsibility for your next man daughter and not even like respect the daughter. I could take the mother out of this now. Not have him. You know why? The daughter was raised that way. The mother still hook up on the bad boy that the father is. The mother still hook up on the attention that the bad boy never gave to her. Still hook up on Papa. So any chance the mother get for try to make him feel like say, oh, she respect him, she love him, she care, she this, she that, and that she gotta do. And she get so much chance for show the actual man will care for her. Same as somebody in her life. And she never did. Every chance she get, she make him feel like the fool what she think him is. That brother make a mistake and think the good guy thing can work. It can't work to no woman. No woman at all, bro. It in them nature. Woman a look for man in a man. If you have a man friend and she look in a you and see a girl, how you think she'll treat you? With enmity, with bitterness. She'll contentious because she'll miserable because you're not brave enough to be a man. You see, her baby father was a man. Her baby father run with her bum buckler when she passed her place. That's why she respect him so. And even when the relationship so-called end, she put him over here, bro. Because he possessed the male energy what she look for in a real man. He might not have possessed all of the qualities where a real man for have. But she saw a male energy. None of them women that don't even know why them run down the toxic man them. And that male energy the way the toxic man them give off, what them not used to in them life, by the way. Them run down that, them crave that. Because they have never gotten it. Because most of we raised with single mother. And all them get in them life, female energy. So when them see what them think a masculine energy is, even if it's surrounded by toxicity, them ignore that because them need a masculine energy there in them life.
But tell me why the next day, my girlfriend trying to show me how much I'm ruined, right? She takes me to where they planning the wedding, and the wedding planner showed me, you know, all the things they got going down, everything they got set up. I look at the venue. They got some father-daughter dances, right? 3 songs. All of them cater to her real dad, not me. I looked at the food they got. 2 of the dishes got stuff I'm allergic to in it. I just started laughing. Like, they want me to pay for this. His name on it, not mine. His songs, not mine. The food, I can't eat the food. And the 20 people out of 250 that I wanted, they can't even come in my house.
You hear the man say, father-daughter dances, all 3 songs that got chosen, and not even one of the songs them, she not choose and say, alright, let me do this with my stepfather, cause them man did dead for me through thick and thin. Woman set up so. Them set up or them set up, majority of them. Not all. But as what I'm telling you, stats are not based on the minority. It's made on the majority. Majority of them women are ungrateful. You fuck. No disrespect. I say most of the women them in the comment, I say the man deserve better, which is true. But men will not get better in a relationships until women start choosing better. And men, you will not get where you deserve in a relationship until you start talk to woman for more than front. Sex is not the only thing you look for in a relationship. Is this somebody where you can plan a future with? Will this woman be a good baby mother if, God forbid, in the case you and her left, will your son or daughter be safe in an environment that this woman will provide for your children? Because I'm gonna fuck around. When we are woman left, the woman will get the picnic them. No doubt about that. That's why you have a chat to. Good woman. None of my baby mother them not give me cause for concern for fret, but none of my youth them. So Panda Father's Day, even though a Father's Day, I want to big up my 3 baby mother them. You never see me name in the media. And no baby mother try bring me down and all these things. Because guess what? Different from the facts, he's a real father. Yes, I can beat my own chest because I know. Say me that. My youth them mean the world to me. I wish every man will decide to get a youth. Matter of fact, you not even have to decide to get a youth. You can get a youth with anybody. That is why when you have unprotected sex with people, you have to make sure they are real people them because anybody can breed. See? We do not need to put we youth them in a situation where them are going to grow up and comfortable. So even if you're a woman, they're going to separate it to be a situation where your youth are going to automatically comfortable now.